And as the curtains opened, we found ourselves out in the woods, our plane sitting on the runway at NZ Kakoi. So we're going to mosey out there and see if we can find our way to Paraguay, New Zealand. Flight's a little over 75 miles, but we ought to be able to make it in about 8 or 10 minutes. A little early in the morning here, 7 o'clock. And here we are getting ready to take off, leave Kakoi. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Then we're turning on course, and in just a few minutes we'll kick in the autopilot, let it do its job, and take us to our destination. And starting to get a little bit lighter now. Can't say a lot about the country because I don't know a lot about it. Trying to check on Google Maps and places, but can't find a lot of information, so we'll just fly along and enjoy what we can see. If I know about it, I'll tell you about it. I am using track IR, so if you notice any jerky head movements, I apologize for that. We'll try to keep it as still as possible. Sometimes I forget I have it on. Fly over some fairly lush country down here, looks like, in a coastal area. Lots of greenery, lots of nice forestation, looks like, and quite mountainous. One thing I do like about the MSFS is that you can put your call number right there on your airplane. Can't get the DC in there, but A2546 works for me. Got a nice sunrise now coming up over the hills there back to our east. And here we are flying over Dargaville. And a river down there, I try to pronounce it, Wairoa. And we're also passing the Dargaville Aerodrome. Looks like quite an agricultural area we're passing over here. Possibly and probably irrigated by the Wairoa River down there. For those of you that don't know, little nav map has tear-off sheets, so you can tear the map off, drag it over to your, if you have a single monitor, drag it over there, or just for MSFS, I drug it over there for kind of demonstration purposes. You can kind of manipulate it. All of the panels in little nav map are tear-off, so you can drag about any one of them to another screen. And so you can adjust it to your however you like it. So adjust it down a little bit so it doesn't take up as much room. And here we are still flying down the Wairoa River, passing a few little islands out in the middle. Must be a very big river. So now we're trying to make our landing here at our destination airport. A little rough on the kidneys, but we got her down on the water. Rather than take a land landing, we will attempt a water landing here. Water effects aren't too bad, kind of like that. I don't particularly like the trees. They don't, to me, they just don't look realistic, but that's my opinion. You can see the trees kind of fade in and out of the scenery there. That's one thing I don't like. But that's what we got. Hopefully they'll fix all that stuff. And I appreciate you guys looking, or in this case, for taking a peek. Thanks. See ya.